I sit alone and let the sunlight warm my skin. The world keeps moving fast while I stay quiet deep within. My thoughts spin like a wheel with no direction left to give. And I wonder why my life feels like the strangest way to live. When I take a break from hustling, I get a moment just to breathe. I sit out in the sun sometimes with nothing hidden on my sleeve, and stare into the clouds above like cattle chewing snow, and still just drifting off and letting go, surrendering my will. I sit there with a vacant face, like I'm nowhere in the room, and while I flow through memories haze, old moments start to bloom and feel so good to lean back slow and see what I've been through. The messes made the laughs I had, the storms I stumbled through, so I sink deeper into peace and let the silence guide my mind. No rush, no pressure, just a gentle breeze I rarely find. It's nice to take a step aside and watch the life I try to build, even if it looks like chaos only fools could ever do. Every time I think like that, the same thought comes around. How did I survive all this and still stay above the ground? My life's a joke that someone told for way too many years, and somehow I'm still standing with a half-awake veneer. When I think of my life, I think, what a foolish life I've lived. What a foolish life I've lived. When I think of my life, I think, what a foolish life I've lived. What a foolish life I've lived. I should write a book and call it How to Live a Foolish Life, because I live such a foolish life, such a foolish life. What a foolish life I live. I can't believe I made it here. I swear it makes no sense. The roads I took were crooked, wide, and barely made a fence. How did I stay alive through all the madness I would chase? It must have been dumb luck with some forgotten kind of grace. They say that I'm an idiot, the finest one around. Yet somehow I keep rising every time I hit the ground. Maybe I'm the champion of bad calls and mistakes, a legend of survival in a world of heavy stakes. And though it sounds ridiculous, there's pride in what I've done. Surviving storms and stupid moves that should have come undone. The greatest fool that ever lived is on my state of right. A masterclass in messing up and living through the night. And every time I think like that, the same thought comes around. How did I survive all this and still stay above the ground? My life's a joke that someone told for way too many years, and somehow I'm still standing with a half-awake veneer. When I think of my life, I think, what a foolish life I've lived. What a foolish life I've lived. When I think of my life, I think, what a foolish life I've lived. What a foolish life I've lived. I should write a book and call it How to Live a Foolish Life, because I live such a foolish life, such a foolish life. What a foolish life I've lived. Maybe there is beauty in the foolish steps I made. Every wrong turn taught me something, even if the lesson stayed delayed. Maybe being foolish is the only art I truly own. A wandering, laughing masterpiece of chaos I've outgrown. What a foolish life I've lived. Still I rise, still I breathe. What a foolish life I've lived. Yet I'm